In this module, we're going to be looking at the role of copywriting in marketing. The role of copywriting in marketing. Now, when you're writing copy, you want to sell, and we know marketing is a collection of different things we do in order to sell something. For example, when you're marketing something, you make the designs, you bring the text, you discover the platform you want to use, you identify your audience, you discover your product. You're doing a lot of things together in marketing. In marketing, you can call an influencer, you can use social media, you can use radio station. So marketing is not one thing. Marketing is a collection of different things. So in this session, we're going to be looking at the role of copy in marketing, because copywriting is one of the tools we use to make marketing work. For example, you cannot you cannot market on social media without copy, because when you cannot just post a flyer and not add something to it, so you add text to it. So those texts you add to it are copies. So you can see that in marketing, copywriting is a very core aspect. So let's look at the role. Number one is copywriting attracts attention, or let's say it creates attention. Now, copywriting creates eye-catching message that draws people. Now, I want you to know that copywriting does not just work on text, it also work in designs. Like, for example, when I'm creating copy for a particular product, I create the copy for the flyer also. So I don't just create the copy only for the text. The flyer to be created, I send the copy to the designer, and the designer works on it using that particular copy that I sent to him. Then I now create another copy again that's going to be working as a caption for that particular design to be posted. If it's going to be a video, I do the same thing. So what am I trying to do? I want to capture the attention of people using any means at all. For example, if the video is going to be posted on YouTube, then I know that there is no way I can add text on YouTube. So the video has to be very captivating. So I'll create the copy for the video. If it's for Instagram also, I do the same thing. Facebook, I do the same thing. TikTok, I do the same thing. You create the copy to fit the particular platform or the particular instrument that's going to be used. So why are we doing this? Because we want to capture attention. If I don't catch your attention, you won't even listen to me. If you are scrolling on social media and you don't see anything that captures your attention, you will stop. I mean, you would not stop. You just keep on scrolling. Until you see something that calls your attention, that is when you now stop. You get me? So copy is that thing that allows you to stop. It is that thing that disrupts the flow and captures your attention. I hope you understand. Then the next thing is copy also generates interest. It engages readers by highlighting unique features and benefits of your product. So with copy, you'll be able to like grow the interest of your audience. So let's say you spent a lot of money on marketing, and then they come to your landing page. You need to have very strong copy that now build their interest. So let's say you've told them, okay, this product can solve all your problem. Now when they now come to your page, they want to now read more about it. That is where your copy comes in. So in your copy, you now start to highlight the benefits, the features, what they will actually be getting from that particular product or for that particular service. So in this case, what are you doing? You are generating their interest, building their interest. And the next one is desire. So interest and desire work hand in hand. Copywriting taps into the audience emotions and needs to build their desire. Now, building desire is more about the emotional aspect. For example, you want to sell a product that helps people make more money. I would not just tell you that you get a particular figure. I would act into the emotion of what that money can do for you. Like for some people, they want to make money so that they can buy a particular car because they want to elevate their status. So let's say they want to get a particular car so that people will not be looking down on them again. So instead of just telling them that this course will help them, I would try to I'll try to create a picture of how the money can help them to get the car and how the car can elevate their status. So in that way, they are seeing themselves already having the car and already elevating their status. That way, they would want to buy that particular product or that particular service that will help them to get that desire. What am I doing here? I am acting into their emotions using copies. So copywriting is very, very effective in marketing. The next one is it creates CTA. It provides clear instruction on the next step for the audience to take. When you're writing content, you are most likely not even telling them to do anything. You're not telling them to call you. You're not telling them to do so. But when you're writing copy, you're telling them something to do. Okay, click on the red button below this thing right now, or click on the buy now button below this post. You get, what are you doing? You are telling them what exactly to do. Click the link in my bio. What are you doing? You are telling them what exactly to do. So in copies, we are creating CTA, call to action. You're giving them something to do. Then the next one is conversion. Now, copy allows you to persuade people to take action, leading to sales. Now, that is something that cannot be possible with any other instrument. Even if you are running ads on Facebook, Facebook would not tell them to click on anything. You would have to be the one to set it up with your copy, right? So copy is that particular instrument in marketing that persuades people to take action. To what? To take action. That is where conversion actually comes in. That's why I see people spending so much money on adverts and not getting any result because they are not able to convert. It's not about how many people engage. It's about how many people are converted by what you actually give out. So conversion can only be done through copywriting. And then the next one is improves SEO. Now SEO is what we refer to as search engine optimization. When you craft a copy very well, it enhances the website visibility by incorporating relevant keywords. Now, if you go on Instagram right now and you search for product for, let's say, diarrhea. Let's just use that example. So product for diarrhea, you're going to see a lot of websites are going to come out. You will see a lot of them come out. Now, all of these websites that come out, it's not as if they paid Google. Oh, they didn't pay Google. They just created content around what you just said for. If you tap on them, you're going to be seeing that it is a lot of text you see on the website. All of these text, one of them is product, another is diarrhea. Because of this particular word you search for is appearing in the content. That is why it is appearing on the search on Google, right? So when you are writing copy, you are incorporating these keywords into your content so that when people search for it, they can easily find it. And that way is getting your website to be more visible and definitely helping you to make more money. So you can see that when it comes to marketing, copy is very, very important. It's a very, very core aspect of marketing. So let's quickly look at the benefits of copywriting. What are the things we can get when we write copy? Number one is it boosts sales. Like, when you're writing copy, a very, very good copy drives conversion, and because of that, definitely you make more sales. Number two, it builds trust. There are some people I've bought from online that I've never seen in my entire life. I only bought from them because of what I saw on their page. Maybe the way they wrote what they wrote, the way they presented their video, it just makes sense to me. I was like, these guys are actually good. Or the kind of testimonials that I see, these guys are good, oh, and I pay them. So because of it, it has built trust in my heart or in my mind just because of the kind of copy that they use. It also engages audience. Now, your copy engage your audience. It keeps them interested for a very long time. I mean, people used to tell me that people don't used to read a lot of things online. There was a day I sat down and I read a very long copy. Or there was a particular day I watched a video for 40 minutes online. And I was like, really? Like, I didn't expect that because I have ADHD and I don't really spend time on things. I easily get distracted. But that day, I spent 40 minutes of my time watching this particular video. And I'm like, because the video was so good. The video just like captured my heart. For 40 minutes, I was on the video. And I was like, wow, the person who created this video was too good. The copywriter was just too good. He really, really worked on the copy and ensured that from the beginning to the end, I was hooked. And every other person that watched that video also would definitely be hooked. Why? Because of the copy. So copy engages your audience. There are some copies that are very long, and no matter how long they are, you would still read them to the end. That's because of they are engaging you. There is something about the copy that is hooking you. I mean, if you are struggling with something, and you see the solution, would you not watch it? For example, now let's say you got home and you discover that your padlock was locked and you don't have the key and you want to break it, you don't know how to break it, and you go to YouTube and you search for a video on YouTube how to break a lock. Would you not watch that video to the end? You watch it to the end. Why? Because of you need it at that moment. So even if there's an ad, you wait for the ad to pause and then you skip it and then you continue. Unlike if it was just at home, maybe you're just watch. You cannot even watch. You may not even watch it at all. You can just scroll away. But because at that point you need the video, that is why you watch it. That's exactly what happens with copy. The copywriter understands what you need at that moment and he incorporates that thing you need into the video or into the copy, into the text, into whatever is showing on your screen. And because of that, you are engaged. you are hooked on for a very, very long time. So that's the benefit of copywriting. See, copywriting is really, really amazing. If you're a business person and you don't know how to write copy, you need to find people that can write copy for you, because without it, you will just keep on running ads in futility. Also, if you're somebody who is maybe a freelancer, you also need the skill of copywriting so you can help your client and you can even market your stuff. And if you're somebody that does not even know anything about copy, or you don't even have any skill at all, copywriting is a very profitable skill. You can learn the skill of copywriting and you can make money for yourself by offering it as a service to other people, right? So thank you for listening to this point, and I'll see you in the next video.